Hi sunshines, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a fall time essential, a fall time must have. I'm going to tell you from the fragrance to the books to the types of clothes and everything else that I have to have when it comes to the fall time. So if you want to see my fall essential slash fall must have, just keep watching. First thing on my list that I just definitely have to have are candles. I picked up 3 candles from Walmart. The first one is mahogany driftwood. It smells so divine. It's a cologne scented fragrance. It is a cologne of mahogany and cedarwood, and a light floral scent, which you can smell the floor. But I like cologne scented, and I like any type of white musk type scents for the fall time because it reminds you of that outdoor type feel. And so the next one I picked up was another cologne similar, which is another cologne scented type candle with a bit of a woodsy smell. So this one is Rustic Lake House. And then the last candle I picked up is caramel cinnamon roll. And it's just a spice candle which smells so good. It kind of reminds me of like cinnamon rolls and pumpkin spice lattes, coffees. All 3 of these candles are from 719 Walnut Avenue. I actually love their candles. Their candles smell amazing and they actually last a long time. If you are not the type of person who like burning candles, you don't like buying candles, you don't like the smell of candles, you think candles are just a tad bit too strong, I picked up these wax cubes because I do have a wax burner. So I actually like fruity smells during the fall time as well. So I picked up black cherry wax cubes, and then I picked up peaches and mangoes, and they both smell so good. Between the 2 of these, I actually like black cherry the most. The black cherries is actually what I have burning in my living room right now, and it smells so good. Like, I just wish y'all can smell this. It smells so good. And so like they come in like these little compact, if you've never seen like what wax cubes look like, so they come in like these little compacts, and you just break it in half and just drop however many wax cubes in your little wax burner that you want, and there you go. You have your whole entire room smelling like whatever fragrance you have. So mine's right now smells like black cherry. The next thing that I have to have during the fall time are like really extremely good books to read. So the type of books that I like to read during the fall time is any type of magical, mysterious, majestic, horror slash thriller type books, because when you think of the fall time, you automatically think of October and Halloween, and those are the times for those books. So I have 2 actual books that I'm going to actually read. So the first book is it's called In the Woods. I honestly didn't even know that we actually had this book. It was sitting in my bookcase, so it looked interesting and everything. And if you want me to do a review on this book, then you know, just comment in the comment section below and let me know if you want to know what this book is about, and I'll basically talk you through what the characters are, the settings, everything else like that. So that's that book. And then another book is like basically it's a staple. It's a book that everybody should read during the fall time, and it's of course a Harry Potter book. Any of the Harry Potter trilogies, if you've read the first one, then you know you can read any other ones. I do advise you to read them in the order that they come in. So start with the Sorcerer's Stone and then go to the next one. I actually have the Goblet of Fire. I had this book for a couple years now. I read the first 2 books, but I never got around to reading this one. So I will read this book this fall time. So that is the book I'm going to read. I also have 2 ebooks that I will read this fall time. So I actually have a Kindle and I have the Kindle app. So the first book I'm going to read is A Shade of Vampire, and the other book is Tree of Ages, and they're both well, Tree of Ages is that mystical type genre of a book, and then Vampire, a Shade of Vampire is of course a vampire book, so it automatically goes into like the thriller type genre. So anything like gothic, anything mysterious, anything magical are the types of books that I love to read during the fall time. So those are the 2 ebooks and the 2 books that I will read this month until November. Next thing that I have to have for the fall time is of course a nice cozy blanket. I've had this blanket for about 3 years, I believe, maybe longer. It was a gift, and it's like very soft. It just stays in my living room on my couch, and it's basically my cuddle up blanket. So definitely for the fall time, because of actually the green color is best for the fall time. It actually has a double lining. It has like this wool type, I wouldn't say wool, it's more like a sheet type fabric underneath it, and then the top part is that that silky, not silky but velvety type feeling, and it's like nice and warm, and it's like the best thing to have. Definitely when you're reading your books, you just, you know, snuggle up in your blanket and just read a book and relax with some nice fuzzy socks. Next thing that I have to have for the fall time is of course a comfy sweater. This one is a knit it's a knit sweater, and it's in a bluish green color. I love these colors. Definitely type blue greens, any dark teals, any military greens. I love them. Definitely when it comes to sweaters, any grays, any dark colors are the best colors for sweaters. I love this sweater, and it's kind of like a turtleneck, and then it's really long at the bottom, and it's like the sleeves are they're tight around the cuffs area. And then I actually have another knit sweater, which is this one, and it's a little bit more baggier, but it's a crop one. I like crop sweaters, and it's a high-low one, but I like crop sweaters when it comes to the fall time, because it's so cute with a pair of like a crop knit sweater, pair of high-waisted jeans or pants, and some cute booties, and call it a day. Girl, you got to get you one. The next thing that I have to have as a fall essential is a nice flannel shirt. This one I got from, I want to say Forever 21, but I'm not entirely sure. I had it for a very long time, but it is by the brand Blue Asphalt. I love this one. It's nice and it's warm, and it's thick, but then again it's not too thick, so it's perfect for the fall time, because here in South Carolina it doesn't get too cold here. It still stay on close on the warmer side, so this is like the perfect thing for me that I like. I actually love. Thing that I must have for the fall are of course a pair of leggings. I feel like every girl and their mama has leggings, like thousands of leggings. These are my favorite. These are my go-to leggings. These are from Victoria's Secret. I have the gray ones, and then I have the pink. I have the gray ones and the black ones. I love these. They're nice and they're stretchy. The waistband is like, it's cinched, so it hugs my hips a lot better than normal other leggings. And they're long. I am tall, so like their leggings are actually pretty long for me. These are like nice, breathable, thin. Love them. I have the charcoal gray ones, and then like I said, I have a black pair, and then the next pair that I have that's like they're my fall time, but they're also like a winter time must have for me, and they're these leggings that I got from Five Below. I actually love these leggings because they're thick. They're like, when I say thick, I mean they are thick. Okay, these are really thick. And then the other thing I love about it is because they're fleece lined, so for those days where it's like really extremely cold, it's definitely for like the winter time. I stay warm, my legs stay warm, because my legs are the things that get colder on me the quickest. So these are another thing that I love. And then I love the cinching in the front of it. It just reminds me of like long johns, and like, because the long johns have like this little U-shaped stitch. Oh, they're just so cute. I love them. So the next thing I must have, and every girl should have in their closet, are a pair of booties. So I have these black ones, which is like staple. Black booties are staples for the fall time. So I have these black booties right here that I got from Wet Seal. They were only $34. I love these. They are very, really, really extremely comfortable. They go with every outfit basically. And when I say every outfit, I mean every outfit, because they're going on my feet after this video when I go out the door. So I actually love these. I love the fringe detail on the back of them, so it gives them a nice look to them, not just being like completely plain and black. Don't get me wrong, plain black, just no type of detailing on booties are extremely cute as well, but a little pizzazz to your booties would never hurt nobody. I ended up picking up another pair of booties, and I just got them in these military green color with a simple black, brown leather strap detail, and then it has like this little leather strap detailing around the ankle part. But I saw those and I thought these were so extremely cute. You should never just have one pair of booties. You should also have several different pair of booties in several different colors. And in the fall time, this green color is always a plus to have, not only in just shoes but in jackets, pants, shirts, all of that. Green is actually my staple color for the fall time. So I have a couple of green items, and these boots just like seal the deal. These are so cute, y'all. I will be doing a lookbook on how to style booties in different ways, from shorts to pants to jeans to dresses to skirts. So look out, stay on the lookout for that video right there. Next thing that every girl should have to like switch up when it comes to different seasons is their makeup, of course. And for me, my fall staple look is dark and vampy. My lip products that I must have are these two lipsticks from they're both from Wet n Wild. Anything on like the dark reds, the dark blues, not blues but dark purples, vampy color purples. And then I also have this one from ColourPop. It is the I Love Sarah ColourPop lipstick in the shade Mamacita. So if you don't know what this color it looks like, here's a swatch for it. And then I also have this Wet n Wild lipstick. I have like a ton of Wet n Wild lipsticks because I love Wet n Wild lipsticks. But I have their Mega Last Liquid Cat Suit matte lipstick in the shade 932B, which is Goth Topic. And so here are those color swatches. This one right here, it is the Wet n Wild 536 in dark wine. The purple color next to it is 919 Wet n Wild Vamp It Up. This one right here is the ColourPop Mamacita, and then this is the dupe. This is basically a dupe for that one, which is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade of Goth Topic. So those are my go-to lipsticks for right now. And I actually have another ColourPop lipstick right here, which is the one that I'm wearing on my lips. Is going to be an everyday lip color for me because I love bold statement lips. And this was the Ultra Matte ColourPop in the shade Sun Showers. That is my staples for the fall for when it comes to makeup. Also for the fall time, the types of snacks and food that I love to eat the most, definitely in the mornings, is banana nut muffins. You cannot go wrong with banana nut muffins. They are like the best. They're delicious. They're nice and sweet and moist and nutty, and just like that's like the perfect thing to have with pumpkin spice coffee, any type of pumpkin spice coffee, lattes, lattes, cappuccinos, all of that, anything pumpkin spice when it comes to coffee is a must-have. It's like a staple that I basically eat not just in the fall but throughout the whole entire year, which is brown sugar. So I actually I love brown sugar, maple brown sugar oatmeal, as well as apple cranberry oatmeal is like amazing. Like the store-bought ones, they're very good, but I actually like doing overnight oats. So if you want to see an overnight oats recipe that I use a lot, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll give you some recipe. I'll show you the recipes that I use for my oatmeals, my overnight oats. So yes, anyways, that's all that I have for you for all of my fall essentials, fall must-haves. Everything that I showed you are the things that I will be using. I'll be reading, I'll be wearing, I'll be putting out there for you to see, and you will know because I will be talking very highly of most of these products out here that I've showed you in this video. So if you want to know all of the good things and the good deeds and everything else, just make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below for anything that you want to see next, and make sure you head over to all of my social media platforms, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. It is Shoe Junkie J all across the board, and hit me up over there. Just keep up to date, join my family, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.